Who is this prophet? Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temples shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia. The founder's belief is that we ain't no better than oxen. Think on that. Think on a man looking at you, your children, and seeing a beast meant to be ruled over. Not someone capable of rational thought. Not someone with their own dreams and aspirations. Not someone trying to make sure their kids have it better than they did. The founders see you as something to be controlled, to be told when to eat, when to sleep, when to stand and sit down. To say yes, sir, no, sir. May I go to the bathroom, sir? You ain't a person to them. You're a tool. Now them founders, they want you focused on the wrong things. They want to keep you distracted. Keep you from thinking about the real problems. The inequality. The bigotry. The inhumanity. They want you thinking, my neighbor got a fine watch. How come I ain't got no fine watch? What I got to do for my boss to get me that fine watch? And you're all so worried about getting that watch. And you can't even tell time.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person, yes? A human being. But do you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock. He sees the nag that pulls his plow. The monkey that shovels his coal. If he could feed you hay, he'd feed you hay. If he could bed you down in straw, he'd bed you down in straw. And when your arms get frail and your legs grow weak, they'll bleed you dry, boil off your skin and turn you into chop. Now, if you want to be a mule, well, go on, be my guest. But if you want to be a person, well, then you best come talk to the Vox. I would like to offer some words of counsel to one Jeremiah Fink. Now, I'm sure we all familiar with Mr. Fink's philosophy on the good people of this city. So it should come as no surprise that he views myself and the Vox in a unflattering light. He thinks we sow discord, thinks we stir up trouble. He sees us as violent and hateful. And I resent those claims. We are peaceful. We are loving. We love everybody who loves us. But we don't love anybody who doesn't love us. We're peaceful with you long as you're peaceful with us. But this notion escapes our esteemed Mr. Fink, which is why we are left with no other option than to throw down tools and pick up rocks. Let me tell you about sin. It's a sin when you turn on your tap and ain't no hot water come out. It's a sin when you work 18-hour days and can't feed your young ones. It's a sin that Comstock sleeps in his mansion on a hill and you got to make your bed in hay and straw. But I'm here to tell you something, brothers and sisters. The biggest sin of all, the mother of all sins, is that we sit back and take it. Booker DeWitt died for this day. It was he who spoke with one voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to his cause. Now is the time for Fink to fall. To the factory! Let the mighty be laid low!